Wake up, fella. I've brought our bank president, Mr. Monroe, out to meet you. He's heard stories, thought I might be a little crazy, so I want you to put his mind at rest.
It's your mind that needs rest, not mine, young man. If that stupid-looking thing has a thought in its head, let alone talks, then I'm a jackass, too.
Here we go again.
Gregory Peck stars in our adventure film tonight here on BBC2 at 6 o'clock, involving passion and intrigue on the high seas, the world in his arms.
Gastronome Keith Floyd is in the Orient for sightseeing, food and the occasional tipple. Culinary delights in Malaysia, Hong Kong, Thailand and Vietnam. Cooking for the people of Ho Chi Minh City.
Try some? We come all this way, 8,000 miles, to cook snacks for people, and none of them want it. Right, chum?
A new series, Flung Floyd, starts in Vietnam. Tonight at 8:30 on BBC2.
In 10 minutes, on the water and under sail. First, views on weddings from children talking in 1967.
You're all dressed up for a wedding.
Yes. Yes.
What are you all?
I'm a bride, a bridegroom, or two a bridesmaid. Yes.
What do the
He's
brides...
the best man.
What does the best man do?
Marry the bride.
He what?
I think he married the bride. Oh, you think?
Well, what's the bridegroom for?
What?
What's the bridegroom for?
What's the groom? Groom! I'm the bridegroom. The bridegroom's married the bride. Yes, and you don't do anything to marry the bride.
What does the best man do? Can anybody say?
Cut the cake.
What?
Cut the cake. Well, I've seen some man walking round cutting the cake. There's someone in there.
Now, you are the bride.
Yes.
Well, who do you say marries you?
I would say the bridegroom does.
Well, what does the best man do?
Well, he shouldn't. There isn't a best man, really.
What?
There isn't a best man.
There isn't a best man
No.
at a wedding?
No.
Well, what's he doing here then?
Well, he should be dressed up as a visitor. I'm dressed as a bridesmaid.
Have you ever really been a bridesmaid?
Yes.
What was that like? What happened?
Well, in church I had to wait for a bit with my mummy, and I had a basket full of flowers and I had a hat on. You have artificial flowers, do you, Claire? Well, any kind, really. I will really have artificial. I went in and someone was in front of me.
Who was that?
Well, I can't just remember the name.
Was there a vicar there?
Yes.
What did he have to do?
Well, he wore a white cloak and a bit of black on, and he was standing up a lot of times and sometimes sitting down, and he told the people what to sing where he was standing, and when they sang it, someone played the piano.
Did this take a long time?
Yes.
What did you feel about this?
Well, I was feeling very hot
Why were you hot?
because the sun was shining in my eyes.
What about the clothes that you wore when you were a
Well,
bridesmaid?
mine were white.
Were they like what you're wearing now?
No, they were white. And when I wear it first, it was very, very prickly. And when it went down, it didn't feel very prickly.
I wonder why that was.
She must have taken the prickles out.
What about you? Have you ever been to a wedding as a page or an attendant?
Well, I was invited to be a page, but I wasn't very happy with the idea.
Why not?
Well, because when we went to the practice in the church, the clothes, well, they were sissy like a girl, like hipsters today. They were made out of silk, red silk. There was a white shirt and a red dicky bow. You know, I don't like the idea of that. I just said that I'd look a sissy with those clothes on, and they, you know, just gave me a look.
What kind of a look?
As if to say, well, you were all right, but not spot on.
Does this mean then that you haven't been to a wedding?
Oh yes, I went to the same wedding, and I was sat on the back row. I'd rather be on the back row than the front with the pages.
Oh, hello, darling. How are you today? All right, thank you. How are you? Very well, thank you. I have to go down to the shop now to get my posy for the wedding. See you in church then. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.
Have you ever been in church yourself at a wedding?
Yes,
What were you?
I was a page boy.
Can you remember what you were wearing then?
Yes, I was wearing this shirt, a yellow bow tie,